bit sweaty. I'm a bit of a sweaty woman. I'm 47, so I've got a bit of this. I'm a sweaty woman walking down the street. Anybody else doing the peri-perimenopause? I say peri-peri, that's chicken. I mean, it's that, you start sweating and that, and then you get brain fog, and you kind of forget your sentences halfway through. But yet the other day, the radio was on, and I knew all the words to Buffalo Stance by Nene Cherry. So... And I'll tell you what happened the other day. I was on the beach with my friends. I don't want to brag. I was on the beach, hashtag wild swimming. Got any hashtag wild swimmers in? Yeah. Used to just be called swimming. And then Instagram happened. And if you don't take a picture and put it on social media, you never went. That's what it is. So what they do, you got to go on Plymouth Hoe, and you got to go with your friends. And if you're over a certain age, you've got to wear a woolly hat and jazzy colours, just to show you've got a zest for life. And if you are rich, you can buy a dry rope. If you're not rich, dressing gown with a bit of tarpaulin. Dry ropes are massive. Do you know the ones? They're like big quilts. They walk around like really like that. They're quite good. I've got the extra large one because sometimes I like to take my partner down by the seafront and get up to stuff. Because if you zip both of you up, they can't do you for lewd conduct. But I like to hang around there. I actually smuggled 3 of my nephews into cinema under my dry rope. Yeah, just got them to cling on and then one, please. But yeah, anyway, I like to go hashtag wild swimming. You got to like basically go dry rope, woolly hat, and a reusable coffee cup because you care about the environment. And what you do is any body of open water, a puddle, take a selfie, hashtag wild swimming, hashtag sea swimming, hashtag open water swimming, hashtag sea swimmers of Devon, hashtag wellness, and then go home. That's what happens. Anyway, so I was on the beach. I'm talking about my belly. I was on the beach, right? And I had my phone in my hand, and I wanted to bend over and do my sandals up, but my bag was over there, and I thought, what can I do with my phone? And without thinking, I just popped it under my belly. I just popped it there and leant over, and it stayed there. And I was thinking, I've grown my own pocket. And I was like, I don't know if that's rock bottom or a top tip. Because I've made spaces for things, and it's not the only thing I do. I pop things in my bra. Does anyone else put things in? I mean, I've got loads of pockets, but it's an excuse to have a feel, isn't it? I've got stuff. Does anybody else put their contactless card in their bra? Ladies, do you know what I'm talking about? When there's a queue at the bar, you just go beep straight away, huh? Beep. Sometimes I go into Boots, and I've got my points card in one and my contactless in the other, and I go beep beep, thank you. We'll get. I wear big pants now. That's what's happened to my life. I wear the big pants, and they're up here. You know the ones where you have to pull them up. And the thing is, you have to kind of make a decision to stand up straight all day, because if you do bend over, they will roll down like a roller blind. And if I were to do that, sir, you'd think alien was happening, because my belly will go like that. And it can affect your life, because I was wearing these like body shaping ones that were really tight, and I dropped my lip balm on the floor, and it was only there. And I was looking at it for ages, I was like, well, that's gone. Yeah. And I was in Asda's one time, and I had them on, and I bent over me shopping, and I felt it happen like and I didn't want to draw attention to myself because I was at the self-scan, doing a bit of budgeting. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Shoplifting. You know what I'm talking about. You've put an avocado through as an onion. Come on, we've all done it. My favourite one is the bakery menu. You know when you've got like a pan au chocolat, a chocolate pasty, and you have to go on the bakery menu, and it's got all pictures, and you have to be honest, and you're like, oh, pan au chocolat, £1.20, bread roll, 20p. Huh?